What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new episode of Just Us, where it's just us, me and my baby, conversing about our community, the LGBT community and things that's going on in the world and our perspective and breaking down, what should I call it? Is it a stereotype or what they think we...
Stereotypes or judgments or,
just confusion, because they call us confused, but they be confused too, and they ask us all these questions. So we just want to explain and break down things, and if you have any questions, you can always hit us up. It's a lot of straight people I come across, and sometimes they're not trying to be, they're not trying to insult you. They just want to know, like, well, why do two women date each other and one look like a man, and if she don't want to be with a man, why is she with a woman that look like one? So we're going to break down a lot of stuff, a lot of topics that's going to cover everything. And before we get started, I'm your girl, Big Mickey. Tell them who you is, babe.
I'm Alizé.
Say that again.
I'm Alizé.
Alizé.
Alizé, hey.
A lot of y'all can't drink that Alizé. Y'all can't, all right? Yeah, so, today what we going to talk about what we were just looking up at? The Brat and her, that's her wife? I think they married.
Her wife, her girlfriend.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just say, I just say people married just in case they are, and I say girlfriend. I don't want to disrespect. So, it's crazy how I'm reading through it and I'm seeing stuff, and folks is really like making fun of the Brat and her girl having a baby, and it's like, well, oh, they having a baby doll, and it's like, that's the ignorant shit that we talk about, like that don't have to be said. Just like when the baby came out talking about, if you don't got HIV or get done in the ass in the parking lot. And it's like, well, who thinking about that shit? Who, you know what I'm saying? You got to go to an ignorant place to even think about something like that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
What you think?
I just feel like a lot of people, they're going to have hate comments and just try to add dumb like you don't know. Everybody knows you in a same-sex relationship, whether you be a gay male or a gay female. There is ways going about having a baby, and ain't no baby doll, and it's not, it's just people just like to look stupid and hee ha, just to get a reaction. And
yeah,
it's just,
it's not fair, because when you hear black people talking about equality and, oh, why we get treated this way when we go to a restaurant, it's like, well, then black people will turn around and do the same thing to somebody they don't like. Let you be anything wrong with you that they feel is wrong with you, they'll treat a lot of black people will treat you funny depending on if they don't like what you know what I'm saying, who you are and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it boils down to respect to me. You know what I'm saying? The Brat and her girl, they having a baby. If you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. Why is it that, oh, they having a baby doll, who's the daddy? Well, bitch, who's your daddy? Because you don't know your daddy. Your daddy ain't never pushed you on a swing, ain't never bought you a tricycle. So it's just like, why be ignorant? And then if a gay person snap back at you, then it's like, oh, well, I was just saying something they don't respect. We can't say nothing about them. Well, not if it did respectful, motherfucker.
Exactly. And a lot of people try to bring God up into it.
Man.
And God's looking down, shaking his head and stuff like that. Tell them what you say, baby, in your comedy. Tell them what you say in your comedy.
I said a lot of shit.
You know what I'm talking about. If you're going to go to hell, then...
Oh, yeah. They say, like, they tell me, oh, you going to hell for being lesbian. And I'm going to say, well, let me enjoy some pussy on the way there then, because everybody is sinning. So whether you going to hell or heaven, you don't know where you fucking going.
No sin is greater than another. No sin is greater than me saying fuck right now. No sin is greater. There's no, oh, well, you're going to go to hell for that, but you're not going to go to hell for killing Mr. John.
Yeah, exactly. Or you raping somebody. But if you being gay, you just going to hell. Well, there's a lot of people out here doing worse stuff than being gay. And to me, why is gay got to be put as something bad? Just because if you love somebody or somebody make you happy, you can be with that person. You could sleep with that person. It's okay to suck on their nipples if you like them. It don't make no, you know what I'm saying? People act like, because you don't run to the Bible for anything else, but when it comes to same sex, everybody want to run to the Bible. Well, run to the Bible when Cousin Joe was molesting little Cousin Keisha and shit. Run to the Bible then. Everybody sweep that shit under the rug.
Exactly, and that's just, I don't understand it. And that's why there's a lot of things in the lesbian community that I personally want to do. I'm not attracted to femme-presenting women. I'm lesbian, but I can't be with someone that's feminine. So it's like everybody has their own, just because you're lesbian, you just weird. No, because it's just, you just can't judge anybody. But do I judge femme on femme relationships? No. Do I judge stud on stud relationships? That's a big controversy too. I'm not judging it, but personally, I couldn't. Personally, she couldn't.
Well, because that's what they do say too. In the community, we judge as well. Two studs together, and I could be, and not to say that, like, being honest, like, I don't judge. It's just something that I don't do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna disrespect it, and that's all I'm saying. If you straight and you don't like gay people, that's just something you don't do. But you don't gotta be disrespectful when you express why you don't like it, or you don't gotta say nothing ignorant, try to be funny, because you trying to put that person down and trying to belittle them and make their lifestyle seem like a joke. And I came into many situations where, well, if you're gonna make my lifestyle seem like a joke, I'm gonna have to defend myself. Now, when I defend myself, don't get mad, because I'm gonna come back at you.
Exactly.
So you basically, like you're saying, you don't. That's go for the people that say, well, how can you be gay and you don't like men, but you'll date a girl that look like a man? Well, what you said,
exactly. I personally, and a lot of people would also tell you too about that. Well, you don't know what you missing because you never tried. I have tried being with a man, and obviously it did not work out or play out, and I enjoy it. So it's like everybody, oh, you got to try it to. No.
They like, try it again, give one more shot.
Exactly, and it's like, nah, because personally, I like masculine women. I like how but I'm not into men. Even though I'm getting penetrated or, strap-ons and stuff like that, it grosses me out when a real man tries to do it. I get turned on if I have a connection with women. And it's just men and women have different brains. They have different ways of, everybody's different.
You attracted to a woman's brain.
Exactly. I'm attracted to a woman's brain, so I match with women emotionally. I can't get emotional with men. I can't, it's just not me. And if I would lay in bed with the man, there's no way I would get turned on. There's no way I'm getting wet. There's no way. It's just not. I can look at abs and be like, oh, it's just something that just not work for me.
And
so
that's the thing. People try to force you to be with something you don't like. Well, motherfucker, if I don't get wet with a man, I don't get wet with a man. Exactly. That don't make sense. Like, don't.
Boobs, titties turn me on. Seeing that shit, it turned me on. So, seeing pussy turn me on.
Yeah. So emotionally and physically, you are attracted to women.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. People don't get that. That emotional connection is everything. Cause
balls don't turn me on. A flat chest don't turn me no. I don't
she wants the titties of the ass. Ass and titties.
Exactly. Shit. And that's the thing too. A lot of people, like I say, I won't get with a femme or anything, but I'll slut a femme out. That's one of the things in our relationship we agree to. I'll have a threesome with no strings attached because I like, it's like sexually, and that's why there's a lot of niggas on the down low, because sexually I can, fuck a femme, but I can't be in no relationship with a femme. So a lot of men, they'll go and fuck a guy in the booty, but they won't be with no relationship.
Yeah.
So, but
I got an uncle that is a cross-dresser, and I've seen it with my own eyes. This nigga pull up with gangbangers and shit, rough, tough niggas. You think that wouldn't even pull no bullshit like that, but that's how it be. It be some of the hardcore motherfuckers that be like to fuck dudes, and they say they not even gay. At least women to say, well, I'm bisexual. Shit, them dudes, they be fucking motherfuckers in the ass, and they won't even call themselves gay. They gotta watch out. To me, that most scary, because that to me where respect should lie at right there. A person, you should respect the person that come out, not a person that hides, because you hiding. That can affect people. You can catch something from somebody. What if your woman don't want to be with no man that, it's already, she gotta worry about bitches. She gotta worry about her man with another man. That, you know what I'm saying? Hiding shit, to me, that's not no respect there. But they look at it you know what I'm saying? It's just like, they think that it's like going back to the Brat and her girl. They mad that Shade Room dropped it same day that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, her name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that they had dropped it at the same time, but they knew. They didn't even want to hear that gay shit. To me, honestly, that's what it was more about. It wasn't even about, oh, they drop. So what? It's a multiple. A lot of people, you know how many people get pregnant? It's a million, billion, quadrillion people in the world. You know how many people get pregnant on the same goddamn day?
Yeah, exactly. There was another celebrity that announced that they were pregnant too. I just can't remember who it was exactly, but it was like a bunch of people.
Yeah,
and
they just
like,
didn't want to hear that shit. That's what it is, because it goes like this in a black family. A lot of black people I know, when it comes to gay or lesbian, they don't want to hear about shit like that if they expecting a child or they get married. It's not celebrated. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, talked about.
And I feel like a lot of, because I personally, I see a lot of, it's women, yes, men, will, like, I feel like a lot of men talk shit on the studs and masculine presenting women. They talk more shit on studs, but when they see femme on femme, they see a femme girl like me and I say I'm lesbian. Oh, you want to have a threesome, you want to you want to do something,
so then it's not about you being gay, then it's about how you look.
Yeah, exactly. And what I'm trying to get at though is like but like they'll give you hate, they won't get femme girls like me hate. But now I lost my train of thought. But
you still going somewhere.
Yeah, that's how I'm trying to finish what I was trying to say, but that's what I'm saying. They'll give you hate.
Yeah.
But when it's, someone femme like me, they won't.
Yeah, they trying to join.
They trying to join, and they trying to,
do
oh, okay,
freaky.
that's what I'm saying. There's a lot more, there we go. There's a lot more women, I feel, that will hate on, lesbian relationships. A lot of those people that were commenting on the whole Brat situation were a lot of women. And I feel like you gonna hate on that because, you secretly would get your pussy ate out by a girl. You would. There's a lot of, there's a lot of girls that are like that, but you want to talk shit like, ugh. But I bet you a stud will slut you the fuck out. And then you'll be trying to realize, oh, am I bisexual? So I don't know. A lot of people that hate is because you're on the down low, you have an issue with yourself, or
you just can't find a man. I done put a few of them in their place. Too. I'm telling you. And that's the thing, and then what kills me too is when somebody say something disrespectful about anybody in the gay community. I'm not just talking about anybody, but I'm just saying specifically about the gay, somebody that's part of the community. When they say something and then they get in trouble for it, or company don't want to market them, or advertise, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to fuck with them no more. We can't ever just speak our opinion. Bruh, your opinion don't have to be disrespectful. And if it is, that's the part you keep to yourself. Unless you are ready to go toe-to-toe with a motherfucker because you come for me, I'm going to come for you. And it's just going to be bad. Because it's going to be bad. So it's just better as, hey, you want to go home and kiss your kid goodnight and make them some motherfucking raviolis and shit. And I want to go home and be with my girl and chill. Shot till I drop. So let's just be respectful so everybody can get home and do what they love to do. Continue to do it. But it's like, don't say, oh, I can't never say nothing without, straight people, we can't say nothing. You can't say nothing disrespectful about anybody. Anybody go, you say, look at motherfucking Whoopi Goldberg. She said something about the motherfucking Jewish community. Well, her ass at home for 2 weeks. You can't sit there and do that shit.
And that's the same thing that, I'm glad you brought that up, because that's the same thing that Ari Fletcher got kicked off of Rihanna's collab line.
Oh, yeah,
because she was talking shit about domestic violence. Oh, like boo-hoo, like, oh, you just trying to, feel like, how was somebody trying to look for attention, or, have you feel bad for them, or, something like that, when they're just stating, something. Because personally, I've been a part of that, and it's that, like, we're not trying to get your sorrows. It's just, to learn about it. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. People are trying to promote it.
Nobody else fall into that,
Exactly. Especially in, a lot of it, because mine was in a lesbian relationship, and I feel like a lot of lesbian relationships, there comes a lot of domestic violence. There comes a lot of, toxic relationships. And just in general. Yeah. But I'm just saying, I feel like it's more so, because when I started being in lesbian relationships, I'm like, well, we are both girls. we can get down. And, it
Yeah,
was
that's
seen
the
as like,
problem.
y'all are both girls, so you can get down. It's a fair fight. But at the same time, I had a skinny girl beating my ass just because, it's not even physical. It's mental. It's verbal, the abuse. So, I mean, that whole situation with her, knocking people because domestic violence, either you're lesbian or you're getting beat up by your husband every night. It's a real thing.
Say. That's just a moral of the story. You gotta watch what you say, because it might not affect you, but it's affecting somebody else. So you gotta really you have your opinion. Nobody said don't have it.
And keep it to yourself and keep it in your mind.
Know what opinion to keep to yourself and know which one to voice. If you're not trying to break down no barrier or stop some illegal process going on, and you just simply trying to get a laugh or hee out of something you said about somebody and hurt their feelings, it ain't even worth it, bro.
And that's the thing, that Ari, that girl, she knew that she done fucked up, because after the whole thing, she's like, yeah, I'm giving back to women and domestic violence charities and stuff like that. You just forgot the Rihanna you were clapping with was in it with Chris Brown, girl. You just forgot that shit. And now you want to get back.
Yeah, she had to drop her just so, because that people would have questioned that. Rihanna, you gonna let us work for your company?
Exactly. So it's like, that was an oh shit moment. But yeah, you should have watched what you said.
Yeah,
and I'm glad she got caught up with that. So
yeah, man. Well, anyways, though, so it just, people gotta learn to respect each other, man. But if you got questions, you always ask questions. I already asked and assumed. So that'd be my only thing when it comes to straight community versus the LGBT community, is nobody don't care about you asking the question of how y'all do it, or you know what I'm saying. Even though to me that's still disrespectful, because like, you don't go around asking nobody else how do they fuck. That's private. That's their business.
Yeah, but if you really clueless, I don't mind explaining it to you. Because there's some people that are really not knowledgeable. They're not trying to be disrespectful, but they're really asking a question, but it might come off as disrespectful because you think they have the 2 cents.
Yeah, man. But that was a good one, though, man. Hey, subscribe to our channel. I'm Big Mickey.
I'm Alizé. Thank you for joining.
And follow me on Instagram at The Real Big Mickey. What's your IG?
Alizé. I'm gonna have to tell you how to spell it and everything, but yeah, that's our Instagrams.
All right, have a good one, y'all. Take it easy.